Good afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is Saturday, August 18th, 2012. We're very blessed to have in the studio with us Death on Two Wheels. Audiotree Live. Welcome to the studio, you guys. Beautiful to have you here, man.
Mr. Vince, thank you guys for having us.
Beautiful. Hey, I'd love to hear from each of you guys in regards to your earliest musical memory and maybe your earliest musical memory of like buying your first music.
Yeah, first musical memory. I think my dad was playing acoustic guitar and I pretended to play harmonica.
Yeah.
I like to think that I was pretty good at it.
Yeah, well, how old were you when that was going on?
Like 4, and he always plays Sweet Melissa. That's kind of his song. That's kind of my first musical memory.
Beautiful.
And I'll pass it on down. We'll come back to music after that.
Right on. How about you, Andrew?
I don't know. I guess mine. My parents listened to a lot of like Michael Jackson and Prince, so just being real young and listening to like the Bad record on repeat.
Show me a tattoo.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and so it obviously made a big impression on me.
Dude.
I got Michael on my arm.
Yeah, man. That's the shoes. For reals. Don't be ashamed of that gear, dude. Embrace that. I know you have. It's on the but that's love.
Yeah.
Dope. How about you, Greg?
Just everything, man. My whole life, my dad, my uncle played music before I was even born, and they always have just let me do my thing.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Would they get you going on the drums at a young age, or what happened?
Well, they tried, sort of. I was like 8 or 9, I got a drum kit, and that ended up getting put in the closet.
Oh, shit. You wanted to, like, play guitar and be the front guy, or what?
Yeah, I was I was really into Green Day, too, so that was like a whole youngster thing, and I was just like, I got to play guitar. So I got my first guitar when I was like 13, but before that, my whole life was always like, just, can I please get a CD today?
Right? That's good, man. You just like absorbing the music.
That's still his life today. He's the one always looking for music.
He still buys CDs.
Yes.
Dope.
God bless that man.
Yeah, man.
God bless CDs.
Support the deal. All right, Jerry, how about you, man? Earliest musical memory?
My dad just had an old record player and just great collection, and we'd,
from time to time, just sit in the room and just listen to records. I didn't actually start playing until I was like 15 or so.
Wow. Okay.
So I always feel like I was late in the game.
No, man. Late bloomers are the bomb, dude. I'm a late bloomer, dude. That's all good. What kind of records did your father play?
It was just a lot of Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is just Beatles.
Yeah.
Dope.
That's my earliest memory. Was just Beatles songs.
Dig it. Thanks, Jay.
Yeah.
How about you, Daniel?
My mom was, we always had a piano in the house. My mom was a music teacher. So she would just, I guess my earliest memory is probably me sitting on her lap while she played piano.
Nice.
When I was probably like 4 or 5. And then singing, my first memory of actually playing music is singing in church when I was probably 9 or 10.
Dope.
She roped me into that.
Yeah, man.
Because she would play at church, so.
That's gorgeous, man. That's good stuff. Now we'll stay with you, Daniel. What's your first memory of buying music, man?
I think I went to Kmart and bought Nirvana Live from Muddy Banks to Lishka.
Hells
It's the
yeah,
first thing I ever
dude.
bought.
On disc?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I bought that on tape. My first CD was Pearl Jam Yield, but I bought the Nirvana live record
On cassette.
Yeah.
Do you still have that mug somewhere?
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. Actually, I found it. My parents just sold their house, and I found it in my old desk.
Nice.
So.
That's a good one, man. I love the cassette. All right, we're back to you, Trey. Your earliest musical purchase.
I was at the Macon Mall in Macon, Georgia, and it was like Christmas time, and I got Aerosmith Big Ones, the Greatest Hits collection, and then my buddy got Green Day Dookie, which is called Dookie, and we were kids, so that was funny to us.
Right in the cartoon cover and everything. So.
But he also wanted The Offspring, but his mom thought that was bad because it had like an X-ray on it, and that's like skeletons and gross. And
right.
So I bought him the Offspring CD for Christmas and
Nice.
slid it in under the radar.
Nice one.
Yeah,
That's a good friend
that's,
right
that's
there.
my first 3.
There you go. And then you're like giving and taking and hooking it up. I love it. All right, Andrew, do you remember your first purchase, man?
Yeah, it was like I went to my granddad's house, and I could only like buy like bad CDs when I was like with him. Like my parents would never let me have it, And so I went to the store. It was like back when Blockbuster sold CDs.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that? And like Appetite for Destruction was sitting there. I was like, I'm gonna buy that.
Nice. That's quite the record too, right? I mean, it's still.
Yeah. Danny
still-
hates it, but it's awesome.
Yeah, you gotta love Mr. Brownstone. I mean, there's some tracks on there that do groove.
What a band does after the fact should not discount the fact that record's incredible.
Exactly.
Indeed, it exists. It's sort of it's a benchmark in musical history.
Forget the fact that Axl Rose now wears FUBU and everything and has cornrows. That
Or he
record-
won't let anybody who's wearing a Slash T-shirt into his show. Did you hear that?
Wow.
That's for reals. Some crazy gear.
The man can hold a grudge.
Indeed.
He
He's
bashed
like-
he bashed on Eagles of Death Metal, and that was. I already didn't like him, but you just ruined everything. You don't bash on the Eagles.
All right, Mr. CD over here. Come on, Greg. Tell us, what was your earliest purchase? Do you remember when you went to the shop?
Yeah, it had a lot to do with popular culture and being born in '91.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of CDs. Like on the way to school, it would be like my dad's copy of Nirvana and Deep Purple. But my own actual first purchase was Backstreet Boys.
Yes. Yes. I love it. Dude, give your drummer a hand, you guys. That's some shit. That's a good, for reals. You're a man, dude. That's
Honesty,
the
right?
shit. I'm loving it.
People know me, man. They're gonna know I'm lying if I tell a lie.
Just real quick, rifle off that concert story too, because I feel like that
yeah.
goes hand in hand.
Oh, we'll go back. We'll hit the concert question here later. Hold up, come on, Jerry. Now you're the last. But do you remember what was your first purchase as a musical connoisseur?
Yes. Actually, Andrew and I were talking about this yesterday. Third Eye Blind.
Yeah.
Great. I think it was self-titled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That band's
So many good
incredible.
songs.
No, that record
So
like
many
has a
good
place
songs.
in history for sure, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dudes who are in bands right now who cite that record for real.
I do all the I love
Yeah.
that record. I love
It's great.
that band.
Great stuff.
I mean, you really can't deny it.
And just like, dude, don't mess with that record. He's like, for real.
I love it.
Dude, thanks for being here, y'all. It's great to have you in the studio, man.
Right back at you guys. Why don't we hit something?
Amaria.
What's that? No, we're doing hard ending on this guy.
Let's do it.
Everybody going?
Yep.
2, 3, 4.
Death on Two Wheels. Beautiful, you guys. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna start with Greg on this one. I want to hear about a really important, relevant concert experience from each of you guys. So,
Greg could take two, man.
well, we got to hear a couple from Greg. That's all good.
It's extremely related to the CD story almost. But, so, one day, we're just chilling, having a good time. My mom's like, so there's a football game, and we're like, no, man, why would we want to go to a football game? We're a bunch of kids, And so we're like, all right, whatever, and we get in the van, and we're in this, long car ride, thinking we're on this way to, a boring football game, and then we show up to an NSYNC concert.
No way.
And there's that.
Dude, who else was on the bill, man? What was the show?
I don't remember, man. I was young. I had to stand up in a chair. All I remember is them, and they were really good. I mean,
Yeah, man, they got the moves. They got it. I mean,
they were dancing and singing at the same time.
Yes. Oh my God, dude. All right, Greg. So now that was one of your first shows, or your first show for sure.
First show.
Okay, so now what was later in life as you grew? What's a profound, an additional profound concert experience that you?
I know a lot of people really aren't into this, but I've seen Fish a couple times, and that was probably my favorite concert that I've been to.
They vamp out, man. They do their thing.
Also, Pinback, just throwing that in there. Saw them in Atlanta, and it was way better than most huge shows.
Right? When you get that intimate show, that's like an arena rock vibe.
Yeah,
That's the shit.
it was awesome.
All right, we're gonna go over you to Jerry. About a profound concert experience.
Profound. I'm a huge Thrice fan.
Yeah.
Seen them a number of times. So every time I see them, for me, it's just like, oh gosh. But
Resonates your soul.
oh, definitely. And also the few times I've been able to see them, Queens of the Stone Age are just incredible.
Badass.
Live. Yeah. Every time I see them, I'm like, yes, this is why I'm doing this.
Right, old boy's a giant up there, isn't he? on
Oh
stage?
yeah. Josh Homme's like 6'5" or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He plays larger than that.
Yeah.
He's crazed. All right, Daniel. Profound concert experience.
Pearl Jam just had the 20th anniversary thing. They had a festival in middle Wisconsin somewhere.
Yeah, Alpine Valley.
Yeah, Alpine Valley. And about 2 weeks before it happened, my brother called me, and this has always been a huge thing between us. He took me to my first show, which was Iggy Pop opening for Pearl Jam.
Dang. That's a good first show.
Yeah, so it's always been something that we bonded over. Calls me 2 weeks before and says, "Dan, we got to go to this. It's it's you and I. We have to go." So he buys tickets, and the main stage was Mudhoney, Queens of the Stone Age, The Strokes, and then Pearl Jam, and yeah, just going with my brother was incredible.
That was the second night, or did you go first
second night.
Yeah, second night.
The second night, yeah. So and they played for 3.5 hours. I don't remember, something like that. It was amazing.
I was listening to that mug on Ustream via somebody's Android phone. I swear to God, it was dope.
unbelievable.
No, it was a good night.
And Temple of the Dog reunited.
Totally.
In the middle of it, which I never thought I'd see that. Never thought I'd hear Hunger Strike live. So
Reach down and shit.
yeah, man, it was unreal.
Far out.
Yeah.
That's a good one, dude. Were you up on the lawn? Where were you guys at?
We were. I think we were probably 15 rows back. I mean, he spent.
Oh, you
way
were in
too
the
much.
pavilion and shit.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
shit. This guy was styling.
Yeah, and I got to meet. I don't know if you know who Danny Clinch is. He's a photographer. Yeah.
He's a good friend of mine, man. Danny
Really?
Clinch.
Yeah. I got to meet him, and I guess he liked where we were sitting and thought it was a good place to get shots and stuff. So that was really cool for me because I've always been a fan of his.
Super cool guy, dude.
Yeah.
And he's photographed everybody from A.A. Milne to ZZ Top and shit. The dude is
Springsteen.
everybody. Dylan and
And a
Talking
good
Heads.
musician to boot.
Yeah, he can play the hell. He used to play harmonica with Blind Melon and shit, man.
Really?
No doubt.
He
That's
played
awesome.
on our pals River City Extension. He just played on their album.
Yeah, and he's got a group in New York that he's rocking with. That
Yeah, I
they
heard
always
about
play
that.
out. Yeah, man.
Very
Fucking
cool.
A. Let's just have the Danny Clinch talk now. My bad. All right, Trey, how about you, man? Profound concert experience.
Profound, the first one, because it was a big show and it was a big to-do getting there. Because I don't know, I came from a working class family and we were going to see. I didn't really know who Hank Williams Jr. was. I was just going. I didn't know the whole Bocephus thing.
Right.
But we were going there on our Ford Escort station wagon and it broke down on the way. and there was traffic, and it was all terrible, and I was like 5 years old. But we took a cab to the show because taking care of the car was less important than how much we paid for these concert tickets. So we went to the Macon Coliseum, and we checked out the Bocephus show. And the coolest thing, I know like the hologram thing's a hit now, but like he did Tear in My Beer, and his dad was back there like on the big screen performing it. And obviously Hank Williams Sr. is, I don't know, that's incredible music.
He's a
incredible
legend, man,
songwriter.
yeah.
So that was that profound moment. And then aside from that isn't Local H from here?
Totally.
Yeah. They played Big Day Out, which was like a 99X festival that they used to do. And that's just the first time that I was like full circle in the front in a pit, and like people were bleeding. And it's just two guys, and they were playing, I mean, you know, we can cuss, right?
Yeah,
They were
man.
playing High Fiving Motherfucker, and it was just a cool song to see two people make that brutal of a noise.
They
Yeah.
were full on, man. They were the original two-piece badasses
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, and running like 4 cabs at the same time, 4 amps.
Shit was hardcore.
Cool band. It was brutal.
That's a great one, dude.
Yeah.
Bocephus. All right, Andrew. Profound concert
Yeah,
experience.
mine would be my first one, which was The Cure. So that's
Oh.
cool first concert.
Yeah.
It was on the Blood Flowers tour, and like me and my friend went, and like his sister dropped us off and everything, and so we're just like two little kids like alone in the city.
Did you dress all in black
No.
and stuff, or do anything?
No, I didn't know about any of that, but it was a cool show, and the three of us just had a big profound concert experience like several weeks back. We saw Refused in Atlanta.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I like grew up on that. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't even know they're still gigging, man.
they just reunited.
Okay.
And it was outstanding. It was unbelievable.
Badass. Was there a huge crowd that knew all their shit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was
there
like
was.
2,500
Yeah.
people there.
They actually broke up in Atlanta, and they said there was like 35 people there. Wow, when did they break up? Like 98?
Yeah.
Or something like that? They
Same
broke
year
up in
Shape of Punk
98,
to Come.
And they
came out.
just reunited and came back to Atlanta, and there's 2,000 people. Last time they played for 35. It's
That's
just
the
a
shit,
great
man.
record that traveled on its own, you know?
Yeah, man. That's the good stuff. We're in the studio with Death on Two Wheels. Thanks for being here, fellas.
We fell in love, I heard you call in the night. The way you love, the way you do. You walk alone inside your home into the dark. About what you do, the things you do. You can call it love, call it crime. I know that they are too. California, the house and mine. They think they got it right, but I don't think that they do now. We fell in love and we ran into the sky. Into love, some I love you. Hold on before you go and take them in the night. They scream at you when you choose. You can call it love, call it crime. I know that they are too. California, the lost and mine. They think they got it right, but I don't think that they do. When you gonna curl your tongue, loud coming out the righteous ones. Go ahead, put your mouth to the curb. The time now is about to right your heart.
Outstanding. Outstanding, you guys. Death on Two Wheels live here at Audiotree Live, Chicago. Beautiful, man.
Thank you, man.
It was like another level of your deal there. That was dope. I'd love to hear about the recording process for the new record. You guys just released a single sort of to tickle everybody's fancy, and now you've got the album coming out here at the end of this year, early next. And
Yeah.
you could talk about like recording that, putting that together, how the songs came together for you guys.
It's been a long, long, long process with a bunch of people involved, but I can say that all the time was worth it, because what we've got is we're really all proud of it, and it feels great. We ended up self-producing it along with Jeremiah Edmond from Favorite Gentleman, and we did it at the studio at Manchester Orchestra Space.
Oh yeah.
And we've devied it around to a couple other places as well. So we've ended up working with like 4 studios and 9 engineers, but one little hard drive that's kind of seen us the way through. And it's all gone great, but I don't know. I'll pass off if Dan wants to share a memory or two about it.
Thanks, Trey. That's dope. Yeah, man.
I think my personal favorite memory is I recorded the keys at a place called Southern Tracks in Atlanta, which is where Brendan O'Brien was doing a lot of his records. Oh. So you walk in, you know, there's Springsteen records, Rage Against the Machine, Pearl Jam, Stone Temple Pilots, which, you know, I grew up on that stuff too. And, you know, you walk in, and the guy that engineered our record, his name is CJ Ridings, awesome engineer from Atlanta. He was working at Southern Tracks. So we would walk in, and he'd say, you know, that's the mic that Eddie Vedder just used on Backspacer. You know, Elton John had just played on the piano that Greg tracked piano on that last song.
They were also like selling off everything because the studio's closed, and so like as Greg and Dan are sitting there tracking everything, we're leafing through a price list, and it's just like,
oh wow,
okay, cool. Greg's playing a $40,000 piano. That's not,
Yeah.
Or wait a minute, one microphone can be $15,000. That's
right, easily.
They
That had
had,
to have
like-
been bittersweet, actually, to see everything kind of
It is,
like,
but
you know.
We were the last band to record that, which is crazy.
Wow.
You know,
it's
some of my
cool
favorite
to
records.
it's cool to say, but sad. And like there's a strong '70s influence in this band, always and forever. But I think it was the coolest thing because like for sounds and everything, we've been referencing a lot of '90s albums, and so to go in there and see all of those people who, that's where they capture those moments.
Yeah.
And so to have that be a part of the record was really cool.
It was just wild thinking that, you know, Springsteen records had been recorded on the same B3 that I recorded on. That's just, I mean, honestly, it was, well, one, I'd always wanted to record there because growing up, my favorite records were done there, and it was one of those, like, how did we end up earning this, or, you know, even if we did, it just kind of fell into our laps, I guess. We were the last band to record there. That's kind of crazy. It's a little bit sad that we're the one that closed it down, but
Not at all,
it's,
man.
I mean, it was awesome for us, and just for me personally, it was really cool.
That's dope, man.
There's been a
Special.
lot of bumps and bruises through the making of this record, so it was to have something like that fall in our lap was good for all of us, kind of a pick me up, and
dope.
I don't know, it was really special.
Well, it had to have been super inspiring. I mean, just
Oh,
to be
yeah.
amongst all that stuff, no doubt.
Absolutely.
Greg, Andrew, Jerry, you guys got anything to add you want to talk about?
I definitely, I don't know. It was definitely like, you know, you go into recording and people get all like hectic and stuff, but like, I don't know. I just really appreciated like all the people that we've worked with being real calm and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like, that was probably my favorite part because I didn't want to just be like, God, you know, I got oh, it's not right.
Yeah.
Because we were just like,
Do
maybe
it
try this
again.
real quick. Yeah.
We've had nobody rush us through it, and we've worked with a bunch of friends and a bunch of family very affordably, so thanks, guys.
Dope. Props to
Wherever you
them.
are.
Much
Yeah.
love to them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dope. Well, thanks for being here, you guys. It's lovely to hear about your story of your band and how you all made it here today.
Yeah, thank you.
Dope. Unbelievable, you guys. Oh, yes. All right. We made our way to the psychoanalytical portion of the session here. And I'd love to learn from each of you that if you had to choose a life form other than human being, what life form would you choose to be? Animal, vegetable, mineral?
Who's going first?
Sort of all-encompassing.
I'm tossing to you, science fiction guys.
What?
Go for it,
I don't
dude.
know. No, I have no idea.
What do they call?
Pass.
What do they call that thing that Michael Fassbender plays in Prometheus? What is he called?
Android?
Oh, an android?
Is that what he is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I want to be.
Andrew's already got it made up. He's
God,
figuring it
that's a
out.
good one.
It'll be Android? Prometheus
What?
Android?
I want to be that guy.
Dope.
I'm gonna go with Jedi.
Yeah.
But that's still human. That's still human, though.
Wait. Are we taking
That's
it
still
there?
hu-
Like you can be anything.
That's
Man,
still
you know,
human.
I'm not going to cramp anybody's vibe here. Jedi is a great answer there.
It's still
I mean, it's
human.
more
though.
than
He
human.
needs to pick another
Yeah.
one.
It's like superhuman.
Well,
You
it's
don't
human.
call
that's more
Superman a
It's
dude.
humanoid.
Humanoid. Okay.
I'm down with, Greg, you can stay with Jedi. I ain't messing with your Jedi answer.
I'd go wizard.
Is that
I'd be a wizard.
that rules out
Sure.
that rules out the dolphin plasty?
Would you be like would you be like Gandalf, or would you be more like
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter
Yeah.
style?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, young and attractive.
I'd be Lemmy from Motorhead.
would it be young
I mean, let's
again?
be honest.
You be Lemmy from Motorhead?
Of course.
Yeah,
I like that.
We're just
That's
getting more
definitely
and
more
more
than human, too.
What's
yeah,
going
no
on?
doubt. We're just this
Dude, he is not human.
is an interpretive
He's
question.
way too badass.
All right, come on, Bets. Let's go, Jerry.
Whoa. I'm totally gonna. It's not stealing yours, Andrew. So don't think of it as that.
Andrew's
But I'd be a replicant from Blade Runner.
Those
are just
like
so
Rutger
awesome.
Hauer style.
Just be awesome and then just burn out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it better to burn out or to fade away?
Exactly. I really like to think that's the theme of that movie.
And is it? Do you think Decker's a replicant in that?
I think he is.
Yeah.
I'd like to think he is.
That's sort of the underlying vibe. In
Yeah.
that, whether we know that or not.
Great film, kids. Check it out.
What's the name of the book? Why Do I Dream of Electric Sheep or something like that?
Yeah. Why do androids dream of electric?
Well, there we
electric
go.
sleep?
See, look at the sci-fi guys. Check it out, dude.
I told you they were there.
That's dope. What's your favorite science fiction movie, man?
I mean, that's definitely
Are we
up
going
there.
like? Are you taking
Oh, that's
like
a
a
loaded
hardline
question,
stance on
dude.
this?
That's a
Like-
loaded
No.
question.
A Blade Runner is definitely up there.
Like, are you talking like Star Wars is science fiction? Or are you like?
Hey, man, if you
'Cause
have
I'd
go
toss 'em all
talk
out.
to me. Talk to
Yeah,
me.
yeah. If you're saying that, if you're including movies like that as science fiction, I'd go Empire Strikes Back. But if we're going like strict science fiction, I really like that movie Moon.
Moon was
Oh,
awesome.
that's exceptional, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a really good one. It's all sad and shit, though.
It's so
but-
sad, but it's so good.
But it's very good. For all y'all out there, go see Moon.
David Bowie's son directed that.
Right? We're in the studio with Death on Two Wheels. We're learning about a bunch of stuff.
Nobody said Labyrinth.
David Bowie from Labyrinth.
Nobody said The Land Before Time.
Whoa. Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
There are like 7.
15.
There's like 15 of them or something.
Yeah.
They're still making them.
I'd be Land Before Time 3.
Good choice.
Dope.
I'd be the entirety of Land Before Time. That's mine.
Parts 1 through 8.
Every
I
one of
celebrate
them.
the entire catalog.
4's too dark, though, man. 5, they bring it back around.
And then there's the one that George Lucas directed, and
Yeah.
it just all went to hell.
Right?
That's what they need to do. Reissue those with like CG.
Hey, do you guys have board games or table games that you guys play when you're on the road or when you're in the studio?
Settlers of Catan sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, talk to us about that.
Settlers is awesome.
It's a pretty in-depth game. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm so nerdy right now.
No, that's all right. We're all nerds are coming out, dude. I used to, play Dungeons and Dragons. It's all good.
Yeah. All right. We could have.
I don't know. We play cards from time to time, but that's about it.
Settlers of the Catan is, it's.
But
it's
Settlers is.
It's kind of like Monopoly.
What
but,
is that?
But, Jay, you would explain it best.
You kinda started
Yeah, it's like a mix of like Risk and Monopoly.
Okay.
It's great.
Two of the
So-
greatest games ever
right.
made, arguably.
Mixed with a little Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
Whoa,
yeah.
and Oregon Trail?
Super addicting.
Dude,
Right? You're in, right?
like the ultimate game. When can we play?
We'll play later.
You don't die from dysentery in this.
Yeah.
Right?
Thankfully.
Smallpox engulfs the family. You're done. We're in the studio with Death on Two Wheels. This is Audiotree Live. Trey broke a string, so he's just hooking that shit back up. He's
You
all
crazy,
sore.
man. I didn't break nothing.
No, dude, you were getting all dope and aggro and shit.
You ready, boys? 2, 3, 4.
Death on Two Wheels.
I mean, that was how you do that.
Man, O'Day, I didn't even want to mess. I didn't want to. I was just letting that. Let's leave that alone. Incredible. Trey's killing.
I'm not trying to say it like that.
No, Greg, you say it. You say it, Greg.
Well, it's just we, like, sometimes after he does the hey, we'll be like, we'll do another crazy, like, rock and roll ending sometimes, but, like, it was so sick, and we, like, stopped, and he was like, it felt good. It just felt better to just stop.
No, that shit felt perfect to me, man.
It felt like this Dr. Pepper taste.
I was speechless. That was like 27 flavors or whatever.
Yeah, at least.
This part of the session is brought to you by. All right, you guys, when you guys are at the house, when you finally are off the road grinding, what's your favorite meal to prepare? What's your favorite food to prepare for yourself, for your family, your friends?
Me and Dan live together, so we do a lot of quesadillas, lots of cheese, lots of flour.
Right?
But our roommate Lynn, she cooks real good, so you know, it's only if she's gone really. She usually she takes care of us. Thanks.
All right,
makes
so
the
shout
best
out to
fix-
Lynn. What does she make? What's her greatest dish?
Fish tacos. Her fish tacos are
The jam.
seriously my favorite fish tacos of all time.
Yeah. You could eat them for all 3 meals and stuff.
I would eat them for 5 meals. If I could.
Supper and dinner and brunch and lunch. And I love it. All right, how about you, Jerry? What's your favorite meal, man, to prepare?
Well, I work at a burrito shop.
Oh shit!
So
So you
I eat
probably
a
hate
lot of
preparing for.
burritos.
Yeah?
But at home, I've been cooking up some tilapia lately.
Yeah,
And it's pretty tasty, I have to say.
check it out. Everybody's raising their eyebrows like, dude, let me get some.
I know.
Jay's cooking tilapia.
Nobody told me to invite us over.
Come on now.
Nobody told me Jay
You
was
didn't
cooking
know. You
tilapia.
didn't know.
All this time, Jay's cooking tilapia.
I'm sorry I kept this from you.
Nobody told me what tilapia was.
That's
How
it.
about you, Andrew, man? What's your favorite meal? Then?
Mine to make, I don't know. I grill a lot of chicken.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Cooking out? Just like firing up the grill and cooking out and stuff?
Well, I got a little George Foreman too.
Oh, dope.
Just blast those bad boys right on there.
Yeah.
This is our gluten-free patriarch.
So he's got to be a little more, careful about what he's preparing for himself and his friends.
And
I
yeah.
call him King Gluten Common.
I don't.
Wow.
I like
Had to get
Tutankhamun.
one of those.
I eat gluten though.
So that's the joke? You're like the non-gluten
I don't know.
gluten
This
guy?
is the first I'm hearing of it.
I think it actually said it on the rider that somebody was gluten-free.
We used to work together, and you couldn't eat gluten then.
No, I couldn't. Milk. It was dairy.
Oh, dairy, gluten.
You know, cheese.
Yeah.
I can't keep all your allergies straight.
You guys need to start a dairy called the Gluten Dairy.
Look, I just care about you. It's not a big deal.
Well, not enough. If you cared, you would have really known.
Wouldn't have had that gluten-free ice cream for him.
Well,
All right, how about you, Greg? Come on, man. What's your favorite meal to prepare for yourself?
Are you
and
guys
for
ready to
friends
get
and
your
family?
minds blown? Dude?
Yes.
This is about to blow your mind. So check this out. I've been getting tired of making things where you have to cook stuff. So I started making sandwiches, but check out these dope sandwiches. You ready?
Talk to us. Greg.
You get like pepper jack cheese, whatever your favorite cheese is, whatever your favorite meat is, and then you'd be like ranch, mayonnaise, hot sauce, garlic salt, peanut butter. Let's see. I think I might be missing something. Maybe two flavors of cheese if you want. And some
Bananas?
lettuce. You know what I'm saying? Just
No meat?
As many ingredients as possible in a sandwich is the most genius thing I've ever thought of.
you toast it?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yes,
say,
I
did you put it
toast the
in
bread.
oven? Yeah.
No
so-
meat.
No, what? Not the meat?
No meat.
No, he says
there's
any
meat.
kind of
Yeah,
meat.
Any
Yeah.
kind of meat you want, yeah.
And a lot of it.
And a lot of it. It's true.
So you
But
make
I'm
like a
telling you,
giant Dagwood style sandwich where it's
Yeah.
just
You just like make it thick, nice and hefty, and it's surprising, but the peanut butter is the jam. It's awesome.
no
It's
pun
like-
intended there.
And also, yeah. Nice. And also, the reason I even know what that means is because there's a place in Macon that has a peanut butter burger. And I
Oh,
was like, I'll try it. And I was like, I'm hooked. And peanut butter goes on everything now.
peanut butter it's like in the ground beef, or is it like
they
on
just
the
put it on
bun?
the bun, yeah.
No
It's
way.
really good. I can't remember what it's called. It's called like some president or something's name. Do we want to shout out to the restaurant? What-
Sure. Is it Griffiths?
It's
Oh,
it's in Macon. Yeah, it's
We
it's
talked
the
a lot
one-
about making today.
It's like a tavern, is it?
Oh, it's the Rookery.
Oh, Rookery. That's what it's called.
Shout
yeah.
out to the Rookery.
Yeah,
Dope.
really
Gotta-
good burgers.
I'm glad we're learning like a bunch of like little trade secrets from your kitchens, guys.
Oh, you know what's awesome? If you put sriracha on a hot dog.
On,
yeah.
on anything.
I didn't-
Yeah.
Right.
Anything
On
really.
anything.
You just drink sriracha.
It is good. I do whiskey and sriracha shots, and it will open the nasals.
Oh, I've never done that vibe.
Don't be afraid of it.
Interesting.
You just wait till we come back.
Greg's gonna say put peanut butter up in that.
Yeah. Peanut butter whiskey shot.
Little peanut butter pudding surprise.
Peanut butter pudding surprise.
I love you guys, man. This is dope. Thanks for being here, you guys. You guys got one more for us?
Yeah.
Is that the vibe?
I think we can squeeze one more in.
Dope. Dope. Thanks again for being here. You guys played Chicago last night, but you guys got a nice little tour coming up. We'll talk about that here once you guys get done.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome, you guys. Simply awesome. Thank you so much for being here today and sharing
Brother,
your music
thank you
with
guys
us.
for
man.
having us.
Oh, man. Chicago area, you guys missed these cats last night, but they're in Lansing tonight. Lansing, Michigan. Then they go to Akron, Philadelphia, Brooklyn, Vienna, Virginia, Charlotte, North Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, Atlanta, and then Macon. Beautiful last couple hometown shows for you guys. That'll be super dope. These cats aren't to be missed on tour. This is some real deal shit here, right here. Let's give a big thanks to our videographers today, Brian, Megan, and Justin.
Really, let us do some
Okay.
clapping. Thank you,
Our
guys.
engineers, Jake and Patrick. Kellen's in the house. Hey, we met Laura today. She's your photographer on the tour. She's been hooking it up. Beautiful, you guys.
It's Laura Meek on Instagram and Twitter.
Heck it up, hook it up, hook it up.
It's
Thanks
actually,
again, you
it's
guys.
Laura Meek.
It's
That's
Laura
actually the name.
We went through that.
It's been a big point. of confusion.
Thanks to you guys. I mean,
Thank you guys so
like
much for doing this.
we're like a heavy band and like I don't know. Sometimes that's hard to like do these things and take it serious and be cool about it. But you guys are like really honest about everything, and I just wish that more people involved in music were like this. This has been a great experience.
Yeah, thanks for doing this for all bands, and ours included.
No, man. The thanks is thank you guys. But thank you to coming in here and sharing your vibe and sharing your energy with us today. It's been incredible. Really has been.
Indeed.
This has been Audiotree Live for Saturday, August 18th, 2012. We've been in the studio with Death on two wheels, baby. Trey, Andrew, Jerry, Daniel, Greg, you guys nailed it today, man. Thanks so much.
Cheers. Thank
My name is DJ Evil Vince. Everybody have a very safe and a very beautiful day. Good day. Dope.